What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is DJCS and welcome to an all-new video here on my YouTube channel. In this video, we have some huge news to cover for GTA Online and some unfortunate, sad news for Red Dead Online. I haven't covered much of GTA news and Red Dead news lately because there hasn't really been any news to talk about. But we definitely have some big stuff to talk about here in this video. So if you're new here, please subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you enjoy this video, go ahead and drop a like. I would greatly appreciate that. So, like I said, I haven't covered a lot of GTA news or Red Dead news because there hasn't been much to cover. In fact, once they announced GTA Plus, I don't want to say lost hope for GTA Online, but I've been out of the loop on GTA Online. I haven't really cared of any of the news wires or any of the posts or anything like that they're talking about until, I knew that they were coming out with a DLC here in July, most likely. Especially after I saw that TesFun 2 posted that they were going to be, the new event week goes till like July 18th or something like that. That's like a week and a half. So not that long of a event week. Well, I mean, it's a longer than normal event week, but the fact that it ends before a Tuesday means that there's a DLC coming out on that Tuesday. So sometimes it means that. So I started, getting into it, and then I was actually watching one of my favorite streamers, Swole. He was talking about how they've officially announced that they're not going to be doing any more updates for Red Dead Online. We'll get into all that. So I went and I looked at the newswire, and sure enough, there is a lot to talk about on this newswire. Great things for GTA Online, not so great things for Red Dead. So it says right here, Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Online community update. The latest on what's to come this summer and beyond. As we look at what's in store for the Rockstar Games community in the weeks and months ahead, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for their unmatched enthusiasm and commitment to all our titles. It's your support that drives us to keep pushing forward with everything we do. We are excited to share with you the first details around our upcoming updates and more. Thank you so much for spending all your money and giving us all this stuff and not getting that much in return. I mean, they're free updates, I get it, but with more players than ever taking to the streets of Los Santos thanks to the recent launches on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X/S, we'll be working to improve the overall GTA Online experience with new gameplay updates, adding top community request experience improvements, and upgrades to make it easier for players to enjoy everything GTA Online has to offer. In just a few short weeks, as I mentioned, a new update is coming to GTA Online on all platforms that will expand upon the criminal careers of executive, biker, gunrunner, and nightclub owner, alongside a set of contact missions that will present the opportunity to be sworn in as a special IAA field operative to investigate a budding criminal conspiracy. So we're kind of getting that Cops and Criminals DLC people have been talking about. And here we see most likely what is supposed to be our character. He's got an IAA badge. This looks like the unfinished construction building. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if that's a new gun or if that's a new tattoo there, if those are new gloves, if these new clothes. I really don't know. I don't pay attention to all that stuff. But this is part of that DLC that's coming up. This update will also feature some changes that have been long requested by the community. This is where it gets really interesting, such as reducing the effectiveness of homing missiles and countermeasures on the Oppressor Mach 2, offering a more convenient way to access snacks and armor, and the ability to launch cell missions in invite-only sessions. That is absolutely huge. Like, they don't even need to do this anymore if we could do this. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's great, but this is absolutely huge. The fact that we could do cell missions and invite-only sessions now is absolutely phenomenal. It says these are just a few of the experience improvements that will be coming this summer to GTA Online as we continue to incorporate more player feedback and other learnings moving forward. And also we'll also be increasing some GTA money payouts throughout the game to reward players for their time, regardless of what they choose to play. With such a wide range of things to do in GTA Online, we believe that increasing these payouts will allow people greater freedom to do what they like and get what they want faster. Bodyguards, associates, and MC members will see payouts increase to encourage and reward cooperative play, along with increased GTA money payouts across a variety of activities, including greater payouts across races, adversary modes, and select heist finales. I think they should increased payouts for contact missions as well. Some of them only pay like $12,000 normally. Plus our continued commitment to specially curated seasonal events, additional bonuses and gifts, community challenges, and other surprises for players will ensure that Los Santos remains as dynamic and unpredictable as ever. So like I said, that is huge news. The fact that we can now sell in invite-only lobbies. It's huge. Then down here, we get the unfortunate, dreaded news for Red Dead Online. It says, we would also like to thank Red Dead Online community for their continued support and dedication. Over the past few years, we have been steadily moving more development resources towards the next entry in the GTA series, understanding more than ever the need to exceed players' expectations and for this next entry to be the best it can possibly be, and as a result, we are in the process of making some changes to how we support Red Dead Online. Firstly, with both new and experienced players engaging in wealth of activities already added to this massively rich world, including specialist roles, story-based cooperative missions, competitive showdown modes, and much more, we will continue to showcase these unique additions through Red Dead Online's monthly events as we move forward, so players of all levels can enjoy everything the vast frontier has to offer. Alongside seasonal special events with experience improvements, plus other changes to enhance and maintain a healthy Red Dead Online environment, we plan to build upon existing modes and add new Telegram missions this year, rather than delivering major theme content updates like in previous years. And we will continue to highlight and share the creative efforts of our Red Dead community at every opportunity via the newswire and beyond. So they're not going to give us any major updates, is what literally they're saying. Rather than delivering major theme content updates like in previous years, they're going to add a few new Telegram missions. Maybe they'll expand upon some of the roles like they did for the bounty hunter. Nothing, we're not going to get heists, we're not going to get bank robberies, we're not going to get homes, we're not going to get any of that stuff that people want in the game. And it's funny that they say that we will continue to highlight and share the creative efforts of our Red Dead community at every opportunity via the newswire and beyond, when they're literally hunting down anybody who makes mods and sending them cease and desist letters. Because like I said, one of my favorite streamers who does Red Dead content, his name is Swole, and he does mods for Red Dead 2, the story mode. He doesn't do anything in online, he doesn't mess with people in online, he doesn't do any modding in online, but he does modding to the story, and it actually creates a lot of funny, hilarious content. And like I said, unfortunately, Rockstar doesn't like that when people are creating mods for their game. It's not even necessarily just Rockstar, it's also Take-Two who's sending out these letters and, you know, telling them to stop. And it's kind of crazy because it's just coding. I don't know if it's really a copyright infringement of any kind of sort, or it's just they've created coding for a game and added to it. I don't know. But that's not what we're here to talk about. I just thought it was funny that they will continue to highlight and share the creative efforts of our Red Dead community. When there's literally people out there who are trying to make this game better than it is, make it what it should be, make it more interesting, and Rockstar is not liking that. But it continues. Once again, we want to thank the community for their continued support. We are truly grateful for all the constructive feedback we've received up to this point and hope you keep it coming. This direct feedback from players has been instrumental to the ongoing success of both GTA Online and Red Dead Online, and an integral element of what helps us continue to evolve and improve as we push ahead towards the future. Please stay tuned to the Rockstar blah blah blah. So it's funny because in this part of the Red Dead section, they mentioned that they're working on the next entry in the Grand Theft Auto series. Nobody's saying it's GTA 6, first of all. It could be a GTA whatever. Vice City was technically GTA 4 and San Andreas was technically GTA 5. So it's funny that they mentioned that because there was a talk long ago that they were using Red Dead Online as a testing site for things they were going to do in the next GTA series. They used it for a testing site to see if they could do gambling, and they brought that into GTA 5 and GTA Online. They used it for a lot of different things, and I think they're still going to use it going forward as a testing site for things that they could possibly do in GTA 6, like, you know, having animals, the passive modes and stuff like that, the different roles, the different cooperative modes and whatnot. So I don't really know, but it's funny that they mentioned GTA, that they're working on the next GTA, and they can't work on Red Dead Online because of the next entry to GTA. I just thought it was interesting. Like I said, that is huge news for GTA Online. The fact that we can sell an invite only sessions, which is, for me, that's a bonus. That's a plus. Going forward for the next future updates. I don't know how many more updates we're going to get. It almost feels like they're starting to bring it back. You know, they're slowing it down. All right, we're gonna give you more money now. We're gonna let you sell an invite only sessions, but guess what? You have one more update after this, and then they're call it quits. That's just what it sounds like to me. Don't really know, but that is gonna do it for this video, guys. If you are new here, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like. I would greatly appreciate that. When the DLC drops on the 19th, I think it is, I will be doing a spending spree. I will be buying all the cars, businesses, all that stuff, and then I will be posting videos on the customizations and all kinds of hints and tips and tricks for you guys for the any businesses you might have to buy or anything like that. I'll be posting videos from the missions that they talk about for the IAA missions. So I'll be posting all that stuff. So like I said, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you be notified every time I upload a new video. With all that said and done, guys, my name is DJ CS. Have a good one, guys, and as always, don't forget to tip your DJ. Later, dudes.